Chi ebenke danumohile ijikeme ni minhwe amenhie wiabi ekele nuko ni ina hitule nule sa ebi ake danumohile le ijikeme ni minhikpe nyonyon fe ke danumo ni oke nuko ehi ake danumohile le aji afutu ke Chinule na kwehi ye itule Rabi chano Mofemo Ake ni shishi jemi ntao ni ejanyungo Na agba ji ake Je mofemo ligbe Ni ake janyungo Susumo enehi mle chako me Noni uli ake eji eshale Banye eji no papa Meni fitia ame befe nyonyon ye danumohe ni ame wo min kasi yen shikamo ke klalo fimo keji ame kasi sui ne jugban le nono ni ame fioji ame chon ame yin ha nyumo na me jon shune papa ni ame baji buro ni nule yue tsui ojimuko ni ye wose shifimo je ake shifilo keke nani ehiaji ni onu shishi no fe no ni ofio kebonu ofio le chogbe ni wonye ni ngogbe feji sanebimo ke habe afotutui eke ni kasimo ni yo alisalemle Jack mo banye ebabe fembe yo wala shinlemle woni jin aka jiwi mi moni mita adisane mi gbeji Sebastian ni bansaki keje ko legono ni moni kedamo wolo hieji anan ni lante Steven keji otao adisan pi keje wodinle ye heshibamle ni osuno ni oja adesane kechumo plan mitanye alo mikatanye hien kon jatale unu chobe mlin ni homomi ye jatako eje ebule mlin ni ebo mbie ke bie kwemo noni enapeji penkple mi bioko Emo penkple ne ni ejoin eke penkple ne she ina jatale ke bemle ni jatale bahagbe penkple le kolo agboko jofue ke ho jatale boy hien kon ejoin eke noni inke ba ye penkple bibio ne ani inke ya pe kolo agbole mu Eya penkplele ti ni iboen kolo agbole se nyemo shikolo agbole jufue kechon kole mle jata reho ehi ake ehi akolo agbole jufue ni kasimo ni ya desale mle no komeni yo de le hife ni enyo ni yo komle mi moni mita desane Igbeji Sebastian ni bansaki keje kole gono no moni kedamo wolo hieji anan lante Steven keje otawa design pi keje wodinle ye heshibamle ni osumo ni oja adesane kecho wo plama ni gbeji game asanji ye Facebook lo YouTube leno nyerado
Woba. Adi.
Police they catch we smoker. We know the fit sit ni my gutter. Rich man go to sleep sofa. One run far with the all suffer. What they go on? Ayata. Tell me something. What be the matter? Nowadays too much cantata.
Woba. Bien ejigama Sajii. Anye me mi fola nye feke ma bien Kenya ba nye ba share. O ma wa gbasani. called trending issues. Can no need back what Yeme Gadangme Biana. War Bob Malik simmer down, what back home, near what bassan. Washe, no one walk a sini, thinking, or near where Shatta Wale care what they go.
Our eye open, come our Fanta. All we want is a cool place, so tell them and give we our space, so we not be pay the school fees, so Charlie and Bessa know they watch this, so where they go on no Ghana, where they go on no Ghana.
Many yarn many yarn the energy gamma Sajii. Can you meet me a beshi? Tomo bebeo, levebo, eba, never done it.
Our leaders stand to will, tired of suffer, we tired of suffer. Where they go on no Africa, where they go on no Africa.
Bro, back here without much ado, I'm introducing you here. Genche, me. Me follow book and babiene.
Me elevo no ke minche te owo ho
Nucho drama about that way. Boli ke nucho habo wala court shin. Obakwe wala na habo. Whether you mean show it very mean show habo wala was an otu ni on misisi. Or je gidi wo hiele ene. Bo wo je me.
About that way. No fair no go
Trouble be energy gamma Sajii. Mene wo hiele G&G Sajii show mene wo hiele simple. Wonyemi Charles Nyama Mensa Iji Shatta Wale. Eke Ola Michael Ola Michael. Ina kema ke be jele ne atiti be ene te eko ni abachona ni eba efe lala eke hamo shi minto wo wi na sense ake ke okwe the way ni Ghana bi wo yo botime come yo eye na agba cause ke mukunfe mukunuko no afi oji o afi din ba akwe sike mo ba ne ba je na pe ake o menele bu mo shi be ni mo jo le alo be ni mo tition la lo ekete chla le no anana ba wi before no ba wi topic ne imbra minto wotwa noni Ola Michael ya wi alo Ola Michael ya wi poten ni ehani Shatta se nyelo efenki je Shatta peba ina me come na me ke listen je Shatta fan Jimmy ba ene no no wie osaneja masmon wo botui gamma platform ne but wonye me nye no twi fiu nye boa no ne wonye me na wie tui use wonye me na ke for example nye kwa ke no na wie ija aloja wo matra video koni before ba ha wo obi mo obo video etwe ake mini giga was more about you mo wo mo na wo ni bo awie mo to koni ke woje wi mo by them wo bagba isa
but asema wa kan fa eyi Shatta ho no ese utumi mu ye because oye Tisa na American and Sophie Bonidin, or one of the biggest exporter yewo Kuma. Only Beyonce aye nyumo internationally recognized. In so be sana se okita diplomatic passport na otmi, cut through without all the restrictions. Say me use akodi word no hasli na. Unjindi say wetimi akoton
yetimi ma obi say Shatta Wale diplomatic passport. No ma me gina social media me didn't crofat him rough. I didn't musu asem kasa. Mika say mo hu dada.
That be what we
say mo ya na mo tutu mo money ne shema no. It's not the passport na be di atem. Ye wo usu ene ban aye no so ka ho. And ultimate mami diplomatic passport.
Money to aso.
Me tutu mo money ashema no.
Yeah, one na okofa yeti hanum na okobo Shatta Wale.
And I me say imagine but me can say what koma obi ti say Wale. Me say no offense intended offer chemi. But what koma obi say Wale.
That was true.
No, mean so, but I don't want to disrespect him. No, I don't want to disrespect him, but I'm using him as an example. Because you're not going to
okay.
So what you say?
So I'm going to example.
I'm going to example. I'm going to say to me, yedia. Elfakwem, sebi. Nyansen. Ono so na timi nya daje de camera se na nim deep and phone nyina tem. Come on, and you say money diplomatic passport. Sebi. Nyansa be ni free.
Na nti wo problem yin yes or the kwakobo show akoton Ghana. Wo problem ye de obeye wo Ghana ha.
Dia wo de beye.
Na se passport no and na vida so bi sa on van kotna e social media and friend di atem passport odi tu kwan.
Meji. Your friend with diplomatic what?
Passport. Inti
ye wo su ene ban ye wo so wukura because all represent Ghana. Who could di juma so bi ama Ghana. Etin ye di ma. But obi a wo kodi juma so nurse wo sebi wo nimdie bi ni capability bi a ode ye tin ye de ma. But ye ma diplomatic passport ni em process studio no enso na me tell social media so be di obi atem na wo ba be ma bad is abu be gina social media wo hwihim wo di obi e ma me atem obi papa atem obi ba bi atem. Come on mum nya say ye gugu ye no ma bi ehun fees am.
Ma me be say our last question na ma logic so me pa cho obo odi Beyonce boy nyum na ye wode. It has nothing to do with diplomatic passport. Yes, obi aboni mo ede. And only Beyonce kwa obo on God em dey na Beyonce nka ho. Into okono okoto nyuma oko in the name of Ghana unye proud say we hu.
No, see, how na mo ye mistake no say obi kwa akoto nyum in the name of Ghana on Jiska. Ye ntianika.
Na ye o pride.
Me pride say okoto nyuma ma Ghana. Or they oko music competition. And I call S Factor.
Me pa ocho unhu say obi gina BET or Ghanaian na un feel proud. Shatta Wale gina international
stage. But you should
bia.
know that the person is doing one for himself. Wo ye bibi for ono an brand ono an ye diemu ono an dachi. Enye Ghana ntino owo ha ye ka Ghana because of Ghana no call ye. But Miji wo tie wo represent Ghana. Enye waduma na we. Eti ne o se ye more diplomatic passport na fa ko tena brochire. To call USC ya na wo ko ba wo ko Ghana music a wo USC san ka wo so here diplomatic passport ma wo ko ye ntuaka oh munya say ye di normal bi di dia gota.
Anyami, so you had for the viewers who doesn't really understand the cheat, according to the guy, yeah, what he's trying to say is somebody like Shatta Wale does not deserve a diplomatic passport because first and foremost, he's an artist. Wherever he goes, he's going to work for himself, not for the country. Secondly, Shatta Wale's behavior does not deserve a diplomatic passport because, to his knowledge, diplomatic passports are given based on people's habits or behavior. First, Danny Mano, yeah. Let me start. I'm imagining. First and foremost, this is the standard of shows New York. This is the standard of shows we have in Ghana, first and foremost. As a platform like what they have and the numbers they attracted, I expect them to actually educate. When topics like this come up, they educate the public. What actually a diplomatic passport is, what you can use a diplomatic passport for. That is what I expect them to do, to educate the people. Himself, he doesn't know the meaning of a diplomatic passport. He doesn't know what a diplomatic passport is. Diplomatic passport is not given based on character. It is not based on character. That is one. Two, if you listen to the audio carefully, there was a lady in the video. She was in brown. She kept telling him, say, you are disrespecting the person. But you see, Ghana, we have this tendency of disrespecting people and later playing the victim card. We are very good at it, extremely good. One, the moment we feel we are in authority or we are in a position of power, we tend to do those things. Thirdly, he talked about any artist that gets a diplomatic passport goes to work for himself. This person has a platform, to educate people. He's part of the gang of people who are actually running the entertainment industry. The movie side and every side, he's part of it. Radio, he's part of those people. If such a person have this kind of mindset and hatred towards an artist, you can have your favorite, I don't mind. But when issue come, he could have used his father, for example. You don't need to use somebody you've shown for years that you dislike. So you could have equally used your father, because at the end of the day, you use somebody, we have politicians in our country. Some of them allege, yeah. Me, I'm here diplomatic passport, because diplomatic passport have immunity. If you go to somebody's country, no because of diplomatic passport, they have immunity. Immunity. Government by way because of what diplomatic, because government gives diplomatic passports. Government kebaha many ya to benefit the country, to put the country in the global light. It was somebody like no use of Shatta Wale. If you look at the entertainment industry in your Ghana, somebody like Shatta Wale has till date still putting Ghana's name on the map. So he deserves a diplomatic passport than Bono Tadimepo. Okay, you might say you don't want it, but any artist Niponi your Ghana can be president Jimmy. Forget about labels, but they are doing their trade with the little they have there. They've been pushing there. I'll give them those diplomatic passports, because the only thing a diplomatic passport does is call for o visa, visa, mishishi. Visa, call nyohe, mina chole, call complain, call nyohe, mini pachole, bring your name. Economy, call nyohe, business class. It doesn't matter whether you have a diplomatic passport or not. If you can afford a business ticket there, you will still be in the economy side with your diplomatic passport. If you have a diplomatic passport, when you have a diplomatic passport, nobody gives you money. So I don't understand. Yes, Kenyeshka, my TV stations and my radio stations will be there to educate people properly. But now, that is it. You go and sit and speak nonsense, about somebody just because he's not your favorite artist, you don't like him. You could have used your own father for just making an example. Yeah. But call you so problem. Anyway, so that is the problem. And Shatta Wale came back Okay, I'm able platform, and so you can also tell me what
No,
you think.
no. Go on. Charlie, fire.
No. No, but
Okay,
these
Shatta Wale
things,
came back and then.
Shatta Wale came and recorded a diss song for him, yeah. And even the way I wanted Shatta to handle him, he didn't. You know. Yes, I enjoy the songs, but later he had an opportunity to apologize on the same I heard an audio on some platform, and then he was like or the same station or something, but he was like he doesn't see the reason why he should apologize because he wanted to use somebody for an example, like that is why he used Shatta Wale. I was like, you can still use your father or your mother, or you can use a friend of yours. You don't need to use, because I don't understand. If you mean that, sometimes I don't understand how.
Maybe because they are talking about entertainment, and then the parents are not in entertainment.
Okay,
maybe.
you could have used Sarkodie, you could have used Stoneboy, you could have used Mr. Drew, you have used Camido, you could have used a whole lot of artists. Why do you want to pinpoint on somebody and then use his character?
Yeah.
You go about saying okay, he picks camera. Taflache bulu ye, Shatta bulu ye. You okay tesien, anga bulu ye, okay wo cameraman here, but they budget without a reason. In the Ghana dialect, our parents says when you are being asked a question and you don't have anything to say, zip it. Because if you don't zip it and you speak, you expose yourself. So he could have, okay, I don't know much. Maybe he doesn't know what a diplomatic passport is. Because he was, and you could see the energy, the pride, you know, the entitlement. Somebody like Shatta Wale, why should we give him when he picks and then he insults people? You are actually sitting on live TV and you are equally insulting the guy. So you are accusing somebody of insulting and you are doing the same thing. Yes, because Shatta Wale does not get up and just go insulting people. Somebody will step on somebody before somebody reacts. And there is a saying, call oh ya war. The flat no koiba, and we have to fight it. And you bring a toy gun. Be careful I don't bring something else. So in the name of trying to explain or say who deserves and who doesn't deserve a diplomatic passport, you tend to demean and insult somebody to make your point. That is, to me, it is not intelligence. It is hate and taflache stupidity for the lack of word. Because you've been in this industry, being on TV, and you should know how to answer questions. You should know how to talk. Because the little mistake you do will be carried out. Because negativity sells. So if you want to, you don't have anybody to use as an example. At least if Taflache, you've lost your parent, fine. You could use your uncle, your best friend, your wife, your children. That is what you need to do. But I tell you, I always say this, our entertainment industry in Ghana, we have $1 million industry, yeah? But because of this, I know best. I don't like this person. You are not from this particular group of people. We have $1 million industry, but it looks like we don't have anything. I rest my case. Continue. I throw the ball to you. I throw the ball, so you continue.
Yo, Nante, sorry. Minkbe wo table like wo kole fin kemba wo program ne bomme bichly osu la Gadangme fin ningo wo fin won kwenye kemba wo program ne no. Nilante Sania mene, I think what on last we work kaji baba keko and then obana kebe baona ni mokobata se abia kebe na yo ni igba wona, especially was squad ne walo program ne no wa ni ejino kumeto pe hewa ke o show ne eji Gadangme show ke ha Gadangme me e call the Gadangme bi ni wona alo ko Gadangme aketamo nchumoko alo a military force, like we are in the barracks of firm or play, and we are in a war here with whatever we know we are at war with. All of us are holding our positions. They pushing the dark language in their own way. Or if you come out and fight against one soldier, you fought against all of us. That is the main reason why we are still so much vocal on this very issue. Yeah, okay. One of our top soldiers, one of our military men within the Gadangme, Mukuntoni Kehia Achumoshi, ni wasoja ne echomo ni biami, and it can be now until. Because we are all African, we are all Ghanaians, and we know exactly what this industry holds and what has happened.
Give me a second. Something just came to mind. Let me fire. Ghanaians here, especially the Ghana entertainment industry, those people, those groups who are like decision makers and all that, yeah, they have this mindset looking from afar. I might be wrong, but I think they see themselves as gods. Yeah, gods in the sense that I can change your destiny. Oh, you don't want to listen to me, I will change your destiny. I'll prove to you that. And sometimes I find it very difficult to actually understand, that level of entitlement, yeah, where somebody feels like, I know somebody in power, or I work on radio. I've been working on this radio for this number of years. Oh, I don't want to play your tape because you don't respect. I don't like your demeanor. Are these fingers the same? Are these fingers the same? I don't sometimes say, like, I keep repeating myself, but like a broken record. We have $1 million entertainment market. But because most of us are so shallow-minded, I'm putting myself in the equation. So shallow-minded, they don't want to look beyond noni mame taflache amendoko na. And because area champion you if at this you Mansur, I'll show you. You don't know me. Continue. Chano, show you more.
Well, it's well. Le pakashi milk you are continue lage all right, so Tumoboni in colonization G. One way name and fair here, Mukometo he jake, Ganyoni, alo Gadangme ni ye boy modern Kasia Hekoni, Isake, or more he cried in Moko, Kahin Chumo Shipon. What touching a bit and we don't really care. For me, let me speak for myself. I don't really care. Kaji, this is one of their normal industry tactics. Is I'm a player. I'm a none. I'm a tower. You know, just someone who pass out the comments. It generate I don't give any care. I don't care about that. What I care about is not a Gadangme ni we boy he modern we would need or we have to educate Ghanaians. No, the Ola Michael, because he's not even ready to be educated. But we have to educate Ghanaians on what or who Shatta Wale is and why we think okay, maybe now we are here and we are not happy about that. Ni eko meji mbra wana beni Ghana efe bede yale ne right keji ibalake mene youth ne teaching uprising ni ameke ame afe gidi Shatta Kometo. I'm calling these guys minds back. Shatta Kometo ebanyene stop war in Ghana. Because if followers people here, no it was Shatta Kometo ebanyene cause war in Ghana. Because we're talking about numbers. Ghanaians should get to know the kind of brands we are building and its effect, negative and positive. Secondly, Ghanaians, hey, ake Shatta Wale ni yo jene about Ghana banyene etule ke ya heko ni adomoshi ke hale Ghana in the name of Le Shatta Wale, the name of Ghana ni ekponoko luike no kwa balu e menu aten e banyene yue no koneke $20 ba kadi Ghana ke moko your problem lo. Clear okay, when it comes to the music industry, we can use Shatta the domestic Ghana based on his pedigree. It is not about his character, but his pedigree, right? We call it nation building. Or Shatta is qualified to be with these two things. Thirdly, in Le Shatta personally, but not in Leji, just like the life of every performer in any which field, whether you're an engineer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a musician, we got two lives. We have our private life and we have our public life. Look, if and especially as an entertainer, Keji Unye, the entertainer's public life say ni okay judge le I'm saying this more occasionally chatter one-on-one. But based on the one you chatter like many close to him, I can call Benkele. He's a different person. Any fame on me. He's such a different person. Now Mogoni why me they are testifying to it. You know, to me, I think okay. Even just based on these three schematic points being raised, it makes it clear that the guy just aired. Ni Shatta so available, very available for them to use for whatever they want to achieve.
Exactly. You use the word he let's say mistakenly he made a mistake. Yeah, the guy. Yeah. Because like you said, because Shatta has made himself available. Or Shatta, actually he hasn't made himself available.
No. Listen,
okay.
He has made himself available, and I'll tell you why I said that. The reason being that is
continue.
He never wanted based on only meaning Shatta. I mean, this industry lecture. He's never been part of the industry. All right, industry here ni Bonnie, I mean, feel like about floppy, he's still going.
Yes.
And that is how best you can make yourself available for people to talk about you. Because you are always a target. You are always an opposite to what they think. All right? Yeah. So he's made himself available, and it is a conscious effort. It is working. And it is very, very frightening when
he
one man
song,
can stand.
He has a song, and quite recent, he released one on God, but he has songs that actually he talks about proving people wrong. Yeah, if you go to his archives, listen to some of his songs. You see, when you create a monster, those times they thought I'm a punishment. Yeah, I'm a killing wokona komi. Like that where's my English gone? That level of I created you. I own your life. I can make and unmake you. That kind of mentality, they have that mentality in the Ghana music industry. Yeah. And it has been like that. But he keeps breaking their codes. Yeah. He keeps dodging their hoops. Yeah. Or the traps. And I think that is where most of their frustration is coming from. You understand? But to actually use him as an example, trying to let the general public know who does not deserve a diplomatic passport. My brother, go back to school. Go back to school and learn, go ask your teacher what a diplomatic passport is. Who is actually qualified? Because somebody in entertainment actually qualifies to have, I would give an entertainer who will go and exhibit Ghana's culture, the Gadangme culture, in other countries. I'll give that person a diplomatic passport where he will not stand in queues for visas and stuff, than to give to a minister who will take the country's money and put it under their bed. You understand? For me being a president, I would do so. Somebody like Shatta, he deserves a private jet plus a diplomatic passport, including money. That is what I would do for him. Because like you said, you've listed, listen, this guy, he has created a job for the youth called Shaxi. Yeah? He comes online, within 7 days, a stadium full. You don't joke with people like this. He has the influence. You've listed all the things he can do. He has a song called Prophecy. And if you listen, it's the same. Like you said, he can mobilize these same boys on the street because they can relate. Because people in positions, we have we have a way, a system to undermine people, undermine people's work. And no wonder we are what we are. Because if you look at this guy, currently, for the past 2 days, his shoe has been the talking point. His leg and shoe has been the talking point because of the way he spoke about Shatta. He went to the same TV station, and then, fortunately or unfortunately, the cameraman behind the scenes projected his leg and the shoe. And his leg looks like a farmer. No disrespect to farmers, but like a farmer who has been called to a TV station, who is not prepared, in his dirty boots. That is how the leg looked like. So for the past days, he's been trending. Shatta. He called Shatta behind the scenes and tell Shatta, trying to apologize. But according to Shatta, Shatta posted that if you are calling me behind and trying to apologize, just go to where you are, yeah, and then apologize more, Ejame, so that we all live in peace. If not, I'll release another song, another day song. And then Shatta did release a song, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, yeah, and the song is called Shoo Shoo. Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale back more. Me only controversial number one. No, Gadangme was mobbing. We don't go looking for fights, yeah, and quarrels and stuff. But when you bring it on us, we will give it to you. So he released a song called Shu Shu Li. I'm in China, but I don't even understand that Chinese word. Shu Shu Li. I don't understand, you know, but his followers love it. And even people who doesn't really support or they are not a fan of Shatta Wale goes like, no, you don't talk about people like that. Unless you are God, you understand? You can talk about people like that unless that person is your family member. Let's say your father or your mother. No,
I'm very sure he knows what he's doing.
We know what he's doing. Me and you, we know.
He knows what. No, I want me to kind of even before he will say it, he knows exactly where
he knows. It's
a
plan thing. He knows.
It's very slippery, and Shatta no more cry. You Shatta hini ekehekele ekwe. See, bruh, these very things on. I'm saying this, and this is personal. I'm talking about this issue because this is something concerning a Gadangme, all right?
Yeah.
That is why I'm talking, especially because it is entertainment and based on past experiences. This is why I'm talking in this way. Okay, it might be even a planned thing. It might even be a planned thing where, for a reason, they make sure they get the reasons out of it. If that is it, we don't even really care. We don't really care. For me, I don't really care whether it's a planned thing. The thing is, we have to educate the public based on what they have reached. That is all we need. And and also to let them know, okay, or publicly know, okay, and know the level at which we value Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
I think that is it, because guy it very well like the terrain in which he was entering when he mentioned Shatta Wale diplomatic passport. Kakemoko is diplomatic. It's as simple as ABC, and that means that person could think outside the box to solve a situation between two people positively. Okay, a diplomat or the diplomatic person is someone who would always win. Not an argument, but would always win when he mediates between two people. Okay, we have set the tone. We have said it clear right now. Okay, if that is the definition of diplomatic or the diplomatic person who might qualify for a diplomatic passport, there, this guy fits into that. No matter what his character, no matter what he's doing there, a works anything more. He would fit into these things, okay, if he really wants to. Okay, no, we don't need to go back to whatever I have said, but I think, okay, but the public has come to condemn it. We have also, as Gadangme activists or Gadangme patrons, have also condemned it. Shatta has also come out to condemn what is said to him, and I think, okay, they would know how to as we go forward, pass out certain comments, disunity they might be playing their play, but to us, probably the populace or the followers, it is sometimes very, 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 very critical and important, and it's real to us. So they should be very, very careful. Shatta qualifies 100% to be given a diplomatic passport if he needs one. If he needs want to do a specific thing for the country. Let me add this, and then I drop my submission on this issue. Come on, Kagana Gesha Mesumo Shatta. Look, if we are able to put our house together, and as we speak now, we are really, really putting the house together as Gadangme, where we could cut shots, where we could create that kind of environment for our artists to thrive, and we do not really have to rely on state apparatus, state people, so-called gatekeepers to move. But there is a place. I was saying the last time, Michael, we should even get a place where you can go and book Gadangme artists, so that we could push them. Skoni Tafaya Kavla. Abodemwa kwe kabatashin ye national television no ni disrespectful. Ejake ogbo ko afoko ogbe owie wote. Thank you very much.
Anyway, let me read some few comments. Master Mike said, "Want to see more from you. Continue." SM Suleimana said, SM. And then Suleiman came with fire, and then came with the laughing emoji and dancing. And then Master Mike said, diplomatic passport for everyone. And then he came again, Shatta for president. And then Bonyemi Nishade, greetings, my brother, my brothers, yeah. And then watching on my way to work, okay. And then he came again, and then he said, the tribal ignorance is coming out. This is why we need a strong Gadangme media to project our artists and our culture, which is true. I think it's about time. I think it's about time that we start to project our own and start to push them and try and get the best out of them. We will move on. We will move on to the next topic, but before we go, we move on. Let me play this song from Shatta. He said, "The fool is the last to know." Yeah, wash you with you. Yeah. Wash you away. It's delaying a little bit.
I'm my dad. Yeah, man, I pray. We're going for that move there. Yeah, man, I'm saying you're the dog. We just got for the boy, you know. Say, I know the boy now getting a good talk about the food. I know. Say, you don't know. Say, the driver boy regulate the food, so I even want to go dash it then, though. Yeah, man, dash it right now. So, we have to do what we have to do right now, though. Come in now. All right.
This is from Shatta. Said the fool.
Yeah, champ. Them just realize they made it.
Yeah.
Me fly over them. Me laugh at them. From them thing me gone. Then me come again. Stay by myself, everybody know. Nothing now go on, but me happy though. Live my life anyhow me want. Live my life anyhow me want. Me know. Because how we go. From the garrison to we go. That's how we go. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. Look how much we are work for the jewelries. Fly to country like tourists. Same youth for them all are act coolies. Now disrespect the fans, me not abuse it. Money pile up straight to the ceiling. MoneyGram Western Union receiving. Not blessings when you do the giving. Get a gal braid that do the breathing. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. Nothing for sure. Nothing for sure. Working hard. When we are work, them did a lot. Some of them say, we not go last. But now them still what the boss. Would have stunt too famous like Chris Cross. We sing like Michael Jackson. Voice talent make the people start panting. Them a spread propaganda. Try to sabotage and them a ranting. Champion the most wanted. And me surely get to you the anthem. John woman a two content. Anything where them a go do we still a boom. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. The fool is the last to know. Nobody last to know. If I never can realize, we got nothing for sure. Stay by myself, everybody know. Nothing now go on, but me happy though. Live my life anyhow me want. Live my life anyhow me want. Me know. Because how we go. From the garrison to we go. That's how we go.
Yeah, man, I'm saying you're the dog. We just got for the boy.
If I never can
Police they catch we smoker. We know the fish sits near my gutter. Rich man go to sleep sofa. One run far with the all suffer. Where they go on ayata. Tell me something, what be the matter? Nowadays too much cantata. Our eye open, come on, our Fanta. All we want is a cool place, so tell them and give we our space, so we not be pay the school fees, so Charlie and Bess, I know they work face, so where they go on no Ghana? Where they go on no Ghana? Our leaders stuck to wheel. Tired of suffer, we tired of suffer. Where they go on no Africa? Where they go on no Africa? Our leaders stuck to wheel. What be the way forward? What be the way forward? Where they go on no Ghana?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my mic was mute. Yes, we are back, and let me read some few text messages and then we go. Account gatekeepers should keep accounts. Sorry, account gatekeepers should gatekeep accounts. It's true. And then, this is my brother, BNA TV. Shout out to BNA TV. Salute. I'll call you tomorrow. And he said, no sound at my end. And then he said, good. Okay. Yeah. So, Inyemi, let's continue. Yeah. Mintoni will discuss this particular topic. And that is our topic. That will be our last topic for the day. It has to do with Gadangme media. Somebody like BNA TV, BNA, I know he shares my stuff. I share his stuff. We've been brothers for a long time. Do you feel a wind of change in our Gadangme leadership and then the media, the way we are handling our media side of things? Do you feel like we've changed and is the right way? I want to find out what your take is. Onue.
Yeah, me know you got it. I think I can again topic name. So what that will be, but ni what drama ejake.
Yeah.
I mean what denche. She
yeah.
What be few ni she my we no kuku pay. Yeah. Observation, ona. Chong ake. Gadangbe we no. Ni Gadangbe ne we no ye ne bi piami ni ekomeji wo governance system or leadership system or media. At the end of the day, you need to look at these very strong things to grow or to really develop your society, your media space where any wakaya ke wo akluwa ma lo benu wodo lao mpongmene krapole ne nche mokomena bole mami wa ni enye kaje you mo fiam go fi okpo ji ngo twalo ejake mo fe mo kosumo ake enu information ya no media is very 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 critical to the survival and the development of Gadangme. I can say with what I have seen, can only witness so far, what hellish ni wana ni wambiake noni isake what fear what tenji a very strong collaborations ni output structures keshke momoshi ni ba hold us together. As to one feel work lower feel work I think it is still early for us to judge. To me, it is still early for me to judge on it. But on the market, firm afi bone yale no yale nakai. Koni wana some strong collaboration kwe wati. It or really restructure neke ni important. Well, very well like wo bia no wo yo ne media ni angme halo media ni Gadangme can chi eni bia say it is very expensive. It is extremely costly compared to the mainstream media because brada no obata she bi no po oba wi ke many ba question data keke you no go be build now you have to charge your phone, you have to charge your phone, repair your phone, and all of that. What media space play it is extremely expensive. Or Solimojiake, it is somehow reasonably costly. We should go in that direction. Noji, our main FM and TV stations any watch me Gadangme Council can one which ake. I mean yes, 1,000 na ake at least a tune in Nagbonagroni ya no bini ya no who can you tune in Jew. They are having issues with acquisition. They should come out and then let's know because or a be ake only bag Gadangme na obayi koni many no many sana me tunheni ame tunheni so so far so good. The Gadangme media is now rising up. The leadership mbra mene mtahikra. I would love to leave the leadership aspect because can be no come I can assure you, but I lead to so many things in your time and with the world. I would want to put this leadership talk down and then tackle it the next Aloka Jibo Bahami the next 30 minutes to do that, then I'll be fine. Thank you.
In 30 minutes, you compare. In 30 minutes, you compare. I'm a candy, bien eke. Please, this is Ni Papo talk here. I think we have a long way to go because we as media has the power to change a lot, but some of our people don't really understand the media. True, I agree with you. I agree. And then he came again. Okay, we need to educate our people on how media works and the value of media to promote our stuff. Agreed. And then we need a strong frequency on land, both visual and audio. Online is keeping a lot of people out. It is true.
And it's very expensive. The online is very expensive.
Yeah, online is
not
very expensive.
Everyone can even access the online because those in the villages they have no access to data, internet.
Yeah.
So how do they even hear us when we have these shows? The best thing we have to do is what we are always saying. We need our audio and virtual frequencies to help us. There's no other way.
Hopefully, I think I get this particular topic, like you said, we need to really delve deep into it. If we are able to find a day, we take this topic and then we look at the reasons, and it will shock you. Okay, yes, I agree with everything. Nipapo, I agree with everything. No, okay, yes, media should. But the problem is, it is not the social media side. I think we are doing what we can, but it has to do with data. But on the ground, in care, when because of the Ghana project, we bought into the Ghana project, ni biane, ni hani kept mbanibo uta Ministry of Communication, Minister of Communication, whatever. I know I can get a radio station from you because Gadangme be Jibo. Yeah, it is fact. The problem we are having now is tribal. Because I heard I saw a video what Gadangme council bill by care. People need to any issue frequencies can be here. They don't want to give Gadangme beer frequencies because I make a can how walk about jet. Ejake wo game ta flache. Wo nye wo chunkwe chile. E wo nye wo jeke nye. Wo nye go at that radio no no job. It is the same go okwe no ni ya. It is the same.
Sorry, Wabiake or Kennedy Japan, Gaba, you are the Gabajo. Le put it in the
radio station yoga. Ni kametation lebi katabeke aje abe.
In Kakaji small and the other, Kaji oil fill a town. Call Joe cement no Pibago wing by Shia. What is she? Oh, enemy, it's normal. Let's do our part. Let's really push very strong. I'm still saying this. Every time Kaji in view Gadangme cancels an inquiry market, they shouldn't rely solely on the 15 or the number of administrators na your pekeke. But Gadangme fame okay, they will be used. Gadangmes will be used in whichever way for us to achieve our goal. I may feel we're here in Yenle, but they should use the tools we've got, the human resources we've got. When we break through, we need everyone on board. Their name is Gadangme. I have said it again, okay. There should not be another Gadangme Youth Association ni enye function the way it has to, based on things that need done. Because we are really counting on them the same way we counted on Gadangme Youth Association. Now you're afia no onu Gadangme Youth Association I'm back out when I'm back no I'm support number afi. But they are Gadangme Youth Association. Youth.
And we should also understand that frequencies is going to be more expensive and that people are not ready. Ain't gonna even yes. The whole frequency with maintenance and stuff. And then each we can run it, and then it says and how to put this business mind to make it happen. And now we're trying to tell you off all of a sudden. Only. This is what machine because I like the internet fair. I don't know the internet now before I leave yes, we will have used some of the media guys and asked them how are they surviving. Yes, and I think I get one So I don't like the way internet